Okay, we're back. This is part 2 here. We've gone into the research room, found a whole lot of nothing, found this pulley that pulls up this thing, this big giant heavy metal box that doesn't do a whole lot of anything. Okay, we got another "you are here" thing, hopefully. Okay, we are in the foyer. That's the exit. I think I'm gonna have to... That's all bricked up. I can't get through that direction. Now, why is that all bricked up? Yeah, I don't like to see a kennel here, because if you remember the first game, my God, those dogs were coming after you and attacking you, and you had this wonky hammer combat system that was pretty awful. So this path is blocked, so we got to go back down and around. My guess is we got to hit the numbered rooms here. We've already been in this one, so have we been in this one? I don't know if we did go in there. I know we came there. We're in this room here for a while. Anyway, let's see if we can get to number 5. Can I run? Yes, I can run. It's a pretty slow jog, but it'll get us there. More blood. Lots of blood all over this place. Isn't that interesting? Okay, this is actually on the map, and that's bricked up. We can't get in there. This room isn't on the map. We got in there anyway. Okay, there's our blocked up wall there. Okay, more rooms with nothing in it. That doesn't sound good. Entrance to the kennels has collapsed. Hooray! It's not like I wanted to go back there ever again. Okay. Oh, hell. I don't like dogs in this game. Dogs are not your friend. They eat you. They chew you. They bite you. They do all sorts of nasty things to you. Where I came in at. Alright, so we just came down and around here. So let's go hit all these rooms over in here, and then we'll go to 5. See if we can get through this. Now the character does just kind of shuffles along. Maybe that's because he's injured a bit. Not quite sure. I'm gonna pull these doors shut with the dogs that are out and about. I see something lit up on the table over there. We're gonna take that as that's a clue. Aha! Wait, we've got something in there. Nasty. Okay. Alright, so that's what actually it looks like when you find something in a drawer. That's nice. Nice to know that we found something in the drawer, and we're not just opening these drawers just for the heck of it. Book, coffee cup, 3 drawers. Bed you wouldn't want to sleep in. A note. The forward. My name is Walton Raleigh. Until now, I have been dutifully doing my job despite the risk and danger. I haven't managed to get far away, and and all that's left for me to do is hide in my apartment. I worked in the examination room. My task was to study the organisms which were found during the expeditions. The horde began with the infection outbreak the day we opened the Turngate tomb. At first, they brought me a couple of dogs, which were found in the old iron shafts during the expedition, to search for a new passage to the tomb. After examination, I found that they were subjected to some sort of mutation. Everything looked so unusual that I could not determine the cause right away. After a while, the infection passed on to the humans. Our small community, which had been united by one goal, which took decades, fell apart entirely in a few months. The nightmare lasted about 6 months and is still going on today. One day they brought... Oh, this goes on and on. They brought me a corpse of an infected human. I was told that I had to study it and find an antidote. It was the first time that I had saw this monster with my own eyes. During the examination, I took recordings and took photos. I studied the blood structure of the infected, which gave me the first lead to finding the antidote. After a couple of weeks, I still couldn't get used to the presence of that corpse next to me and got more and more terrified each day. And another fact shocked me. The body of the infected didn't seem to degenerate. It only changed skin color. After a couple of weeks, I developed a formula, but it was too late. Almost all members of the staff were either dead or turned into these monsters. My 2 colleagues were the last living people I saw today. They decided to go to the generator room to hide. I don't know what happened to them. I collected all the samples I could find, and I decided to lock myself in my apartment for the past few weeks. I've been sitting in this room and listening to the frightening silence. Day 16. It's impossible. I heard footsteps in the hallway, and they didn't sound like the steps of the infected. I've learned to be very careful these last weeks, but maybe it's time. This time I was too careful. I might have lost my chance to find a survivor. Day 17. I heard a noise again. This time I thought it was coming from the examination room. It sounded like a large number of living beings had gathered there. I don't know for sure if I'm right, but it looks like this is my chance to escape. I might even find my colleagues in the generator room. If they are still alive, if I'm staying here, I'm going to die anyway, either from starvation or from the clutches of those monsters. Gather up my strength and make a run for it. Okay. Boy, I hope this game isn't all reading like that. It should probably will be. So, what is this? Batteries. Note to self. Get a large glass of water before you start playing this game if you're going to do all this reading. Beautiful, but I don't have time for a right now. Okay. Oh. We have something here. Pills. Painkillers. Okay, so we are starting to find some things now. Alright, we should be on... Where are we at here? We should be back here, and there we are. Oh, shoot. I can't shut the door. Something was lumbering along out there, and my guess is it probably wasn't very friendly. I'm going to have to be careful. This is going to be a run and hide game, I can tell. I thought I could shut that door, but I went to go and shut it, and it didn't want to shut. Ah, there it is. doesn't want to shut very quickly. Ah, there it is. So it will shut. Alright, whatever it is, it's not coming around the corner there. Guy wanted me perhaps closing the doors behind me here. Where does this go to? Can I save my game? Back to game, options. Guessing not. It's locked. Okay, so I can't get out there. Crouch down. Peek around the corner. That's weird. And now there's nothing here. That is frickin' spooky. So we're down there, we're seeing a flashlight like someone's walking along, and then we come down here, there's nobody. Freaky. That's all bricked up. Stop something or someone. I wonder what happened here. Well, whatever it was, it probably wasn't good. Is there anything to pick up around here? Other than a brick? Let's go into this room here. We haven't been in here yet. Ah ha 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 ha! The walls, it's all bricked up in there too. So I guess that was their cure for things. Is like, something weird comes along, just brick it up. That dog went. Shut, door, shut. Okay, what do we have here? Just a dark, dark room. Rope with a hook. Alright, so there is a purpose to this room. Now, once again, I'm turned around here. What the hell was that sound? Okay, that's where I came in at. I've checked out all these things. I've now got to head back in this general direction here. Okay, there's supposed to be a way to get into this place. thought there was. There's supposed to be a research lab right here. Chemical laboratory, that's where we were headed. Alright. We're right here. We wanted to get in number 5, the chemical laboratory. Okay, and where didn't we go yet? We didn't go into any of these areas here, so maybe we have to go down and around, start checking this area out right in here. If I can remember. Yeah, okay. Evidently we can't get in there. Alright. Dark and the freaky. And that's where we came in at. And I've already checked this out, haven't I? Maybe not. This room doesn't look familiar. There's nothing to grab in here. I mean, I can pick up a lot of things, but there's nothing that seems to... Ammunition. But even though there's ammunition here, I don't expect there'll be any gun that we can use in this game. Ah, batteries. Let's take a look at... there was the inventory. I have batteries times 2, painkillers times 1. What is my condition? I'm losing blood, but I should be okay. Alright, let's continue on here. We can't get in that room because that's bricked up. So now we're back to here. Hello? Oh, TV room. Come on, door shut. Anything creeping up behind me? That moves around. That doesn't work. That's a jug of something. Anything behind anything? I've just wasted my time coming in here, didn't I? Sure appears that way. Anything on the ceiling? Well, it's nice and light in here anyway. And another bricked up wall. Wait, we haven't been in here yet. This looks new. Okay, that's partially bricked up over there. Ooh, pixie dust in the middle of the air. Really old diesel generator, surprisingly, still works. But is there anything to do in this area? We have a working diesel generator. Usually they're not working and you have to get them working. Maybe it will break down and we'll have to come back here and fix it. sealed themselves in here. I don't think they did a very good job. It's like they didn't finish it, so they couldn't get out, and nobody else could get in, or, you know, so who knows what was going on there. Alright, so the only thing I haven't figured out yet is there's that room with the, I don't know what the hell you call it, oh, where am I going here? Yeah, there was the room that had the little pulley that lifted the stuff up, that lifted the big heavy metal box or whatever, but we couldn't do anything with it because it was, well, this room here, I guess. Maybe we can just leave now. Maybe we've got enough stuff. Not sure we actually had to accomplish anything in there. I don't know whether there's, like, we have a list of tasks to do. I don't see anything. Alright, so couldn't get in there. Came from there. We went to all these places here. Went there. We're right there. So let's head on out and see what happens. See if we can't head out. Okay, can't open it. The lock seems to be frozen. Do we have anything in inventory that could unfreeze a lock? Oh, can we listen to this? Because I'm trying to... I guess I can't listen to a cassette tape unless I can find... Alright. The lock seems to be frozen. Got batteries in there. How would one unfreeze? That's interesting. Can't get out of there. Alright, now I'm lost. I'll admit it. I've been to every room in here that I remember finding. And... unless there's something in this room with that damn pulley. Alright, we've found a few things. Any place that we didn't find in here yet, I'm not quite so sure. Alright, we've got this thing here. Somehow I think I've got to let that thing loose just to let it fall and to go smashing through this to maybe get down and through somewhere. Is there any entrance down there? What else could I do? Like something's got to get done with this thing. And I can twist raise this thing all the way up to the top. What does this thing say right here? Can I read that? Maybe this has to go here. I think we've already tried this a couple times before. Maybe I gotta run over there quick and let it flop on top of my head. What is going on with this thing? All right, do I have anything in inventory I could use? Rope. Can take a heavy load. All right. Christ, what am I thinking? That's it. I'm not thinking. Is there something I missed? No, not quite right. Let's try lifting that back up again. Alright, what have we got here? What can I... Can I use that rope for anything? Is there something I can attach it to? Just, there's no chain that comes down, so I can't really... attach it to the door or something. Alright, this is going to take some critical thinking, which I am not capable of doing at this point. So... Oh, now I'm frustrated. I'm playing this game out of idiocy. I need to get my brain functioning again. What is anything I can do here? Can we pull this door open somehow? Not quite sure. Is there anything in any of these other rooms that I can use? Let's look at the big room out front. Maybe there's something I'm not putting two and two together with. Stick this on top and see what happens with that. Strange things. I am not thinking clearly with this. That's got to be a puzzle that I need to complete before I can get to another room. And my brain is not functioning. What do we have? What have we done? Annabelle, write this. Is there anything in any of these rooms we can use? I did not think this game was going to be this difficult. It's probably not, but I'm just being a lunkhead and can't figure it out. So, there are a couple of these things, though. I don't even know what I'm doing, just stacking these stupid things up and letting that thing fall down on top of it. So I don't even think I'm doing the right thing. So let's end this part right here. I'm going to sit here and think about this and see if we can't come up with a solution for this before this goes into overtime with me doing stupid shit. So, alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next part. Maybe, if you're not too bored with this one. I wouldn't blame you if you are, because this game really hasn't picked up the way I thought it was going to pick up. And there's a lot of puzzles around here. Well, there is a puzzle, I'm guessing, and I haven't been able to figure this one out yet. So we will see you in the next part.